Where did the wise man build his house? Doctrine and Covenants, section 50, verse 44. Wherefore I am in your midst, and I am the good shepherd, and the stone of Israel. He that buildeth upon this rock shall never fail. Or fall. It says fall. But you shall not fail either. Woo! Oh. Well, another morning. Last week I don't know if I posted the video or not. I don't even know if I made one, but I thought I had an interesting experience at the gym, and it has made me kind of rethink my plan for the next 6 weeks. And I think that is a wise decision. Now that I've mulled it over for a few days, I really kind of just stopped working out for that week. I went one other time with my wife, and just thinking. So I'm going to take a different approach. I'm going to take the approach of my whole life I've always lifted weights. That was the main function of going to the gym. And that's great. I'll still do that. I'll still lift some weights. But I think I'm going to do cardio focused first. I'm going to focus on my cardio. I'm going to focus on my food intake. Obviously, I'm going to be in a calorie deficit for sure for 12 weeks. I'm going to eat my weight in protein grams, but I'm going to be cardio and abdominal focused. I will do lifts. I will work out, but it's going to be different. It's going to be different. You know, I'm a big guy. I'm strong. I'm not the biggest and I'm not the strongest, but I'm strong. So I don't need to get any stronger right now. What I need to do is I need to lose this belly fat. And that's the approach that I'm going to take. Doing fasted cardio in the morning. I normally would have take an egg and 2 pieces of bread and make a sandwich, you know, right before I left the house, just to get something in my system. But I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not going to do any pre-workout. And I read that verse. I didn't have a plan to talk about any of this, but I read that verse, and that's what comes to my brain is the wise man built his house upon the rock. The rock is Jesus Christ. Give me a second. The rock is Jesus Christ. He's the core. He's the center of the plan for all of us to return to live with our Father in heaven. And if you want to return to live with our Father in heaven and Jesus Christ one day, you have to have a change of focus. Your shift of mind, your change of focus, it's big. It's not that you're better than anybody. No, it's just the way you think, the way you act, the way you present yourself. It's different. And I've noticed that. So I bet you that it's just as similar. If you want to lose the belly fat, you want to trim off the dark evil fat that's in your life, make the change, make the focus on something else. And if you make that focus on Jesus Christ, learning more about Him, if you read more in the Doctrine and Covenants right there, it talks about, like, I'll bless you, man, for doing things like that. I'll bless you for reaching out. So have that change of focus. Look and a lot easier said than done. We were talking yesterday. We drove out of town to go visit my niece. She just graduated. Well, she's graduating. She's got a graduation party. And I don't remember how it was brought up, but my wife said, we were talking about death. People, funerals, right? And she's like, oh, I don't want it to be, whatever. And I'm like, this is what I want. I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to tell people what to do, and I just want you all to come together, have a little party, and put my video up. So here's a piece of that video. If you're at my funeral right now, and you didn't go to the gym today, you're a pansy. You're at my funeral right now. You didn't go to the gym. You're probably bald. Oh man. If you're at my funeral right now, I hope that you know that God loves you, no matter what is going on in your life. He's there for you. He cares about you. He's listening to you. And I know that sometimes it feels like you're all alone and you think he's not listening. Trust me, I've had those moments. But I can tell you I was wrong. He is listening. Something good is just right around the corner. It's up to us, though, to put in the work. So, work hard, work smart, and be obedient. Get strong, physically, mentally, and spiritually. God loves you and He loves me. And go lift some weights.